Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Ellis, and I'm doing part two of how to deal with a ratchet baby mama. In part one, we delved into the psyche of a ratchet baby mama. You might want to refer back to that one. You can kind of know what's going on here. This is part two, and in part two, we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the myths, some of the shit that's going on, and some of the things to expect from the ratchet baby mama. And basically what I'm saying here is you cannot be nice to a ratchet baby mama. And a lot of people say, what? I mean, because here's what you get from a lot of people. A lot of people that have ratchet baby mamas often try to be nicer to them in terms of, I know guys that got phones in the baby mama name or in their name for the baby mama, buying cars and co-signing and stuff like that, just going out of their way to keep baby mama happy so that they don't have to deal with a bunch of shit. They feel like if I'm cool with baby mama, if I keep her cool, then she won't trip on me so hard, my life will be easier. Which sounds great, but it's impossible. It can't work. It doesn't work. See, here's what you have to understand. In general, one of the number one things in general, with why you cannot try to be nice to the baby mama, is because, especially if she's ratchet and she's showing out. More so if she's ratchet and she's showing out than anything, but it's kind of hard regardless. The reason why you can't try to be nice is because they feel like you owe them something. You have to understand, they had a baby by you. What we talked about before, they've been devalued. So they feel like you owe them the value that they've lost. Now this is a debt you could never possibly pay under any circumstances because it's a debt that's inside someone's mind. So therefore, there's nothing you could do. It's no amount of money you could give them. It's nothing you could buy them. You can't do anything to make her feel like you do not owe her. You can't pay her back. In her mind, the debt is unrepayable. Think about this. You got pro athletes and people of that nature who are paying chicks $20,000 a month in child support, and the baby mama is still showing out. Who's worth $20,000 a month? Really, like, what did you do that's worth $20,000 a month? Nothing. So you should feel like you're cool and you should be happy with what you got. But they'll still take them back to court over and over and over and over again, still show out, still trip on the dude, because the debt is in their mind, and we're always more valuable in our mind than we are in real life. So that's something you have to look at. You can't, being nice to them is not going to matter because they feel like you owe them something. So this is what this is about. This segment, part two, is you cannot try to be nice to the ratchet baby mama. Here's another thing you have to look at, and this is going to be hard for a lot of guys to swallow and understand, but I want you to listen to it, I want you to process it, and I want you to not take it like, don't get angry and pissed off and, whatever. You have done something to piss this chick off. You have to take responsibility for that. Okay? See, what you're trying to do is be nice. You're trying to take a situation where you got somebody that's pissed off at you and you're like, okay, I'm just going to be nice to him. This will fix it. You have done something to piss this chick off. You have legitimately done something to piss this chick off. Now, you may not want to accept that, but you have to remember, you guys broke up. Somewhere along the line in that breakup, or before that breakup, you pissed this chick off. Every slick comment you ever made, think about it, pissed her off. And this is her opportunity in her mind to get back at you because society has her believing that she has the upper hand, she can do whatever she wants. So now everything you've done to piss her off over the years, you probably cheated on her. You may even got physical with her. You may be that type of dude. Keep it real with yourself. Only you know what you've done. But you've done something to piss this chick off. That's why her level of ratchetness has gotten so high. Okay? We're not saying that it's all your fault or it is your fault at all. People do things to piss people off in a relationship. She's probably pissed you off too. But you have to take responsibility for your part. Let's not get into that whole, but they do it too. You know, that's not really even how men think. So let's not do that. You have to do what your only power and the only thing that gives you strength and makes you be able to be in a better position is your ability to be introspective and understand what you've done wrong. Process what you've done wrong. If you can't process what you've done wrong, you're going to be short-sighted and she wins easy. You got no chance. You have to process the fact that you've done something to piss this chick off, and now there's probably nothing that you can do to make it right in her mind. So process that. This is fucked up. I'm not going to even lie to you. This is a fucked up aspect of it. But she will always hate you because liking you says something about her. She will always hate your guts. I don't care if you do everything right. Because for her to say that you're a good man and you're a good person and a good father to your children says that there's something wrong with her to make you not want to be around. You have to understand, being nice to her does nothing, especially if you become successful and then you try to be nice. Like, oh, I got money now, I'm going to give you some of it. I'm going to do this for you, I'm going to do that for you, blah, 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 blah. Here, I'm going to buy you a car because I'm being nice. Your success is nothing but a slap in the face to her because she could not get you there. If you're successful after you guys break up, basically what you're saying in her mind is that she was the person holding you back. For her to say that you're a good guy and a nice guy is for her to basically say that there's something missing in her that did not keep that relationship going. She cannot like you because you guys, it's not like y'all just got together, boyfriend and girlfriend little situation, broke up, boom. You guys had a child together and you did not create a family unit that stuck together. Someone's going to have to take some blame for that. It could be equally distributed or it could be all your fault. What did we talk about? Go back to the first video. Nothing is ever their fault. That means it's your fault. There were only two people involved. Maybe they'll blame your mom or dad or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's two of y'all involved. It's your fault. That's the way they're going to see it. And to say that they have a good relationship with you, to be cool with you, and they may be cool, you know, to some degree, but we're talking about the ratchet baby mama. She cannot say you are a good person because that means that she has to admit that she takes some of the fault in your relationship breaking up. Not possible. She's not going to be able to do that. Another reason why you cannot be friends or try to be nice to the ratchet baby mama is because all of your kindness will be taken for a weakness. What I mean by that is you cannot be nice to her without her feeling like you're only being nice to her because she has the upper hand. And when I'm talking about being nice, I'm talking about doing things that go out of your way that you would not normally do or that you don't want to do. If you want to do something and it's not about her, go right ahead. I'm not talking about if you want to buy something for your children or if it's something for the house and she lives there too, go right ahead. But I'm saying going out of your way to do things to please her. These are things that tell her that you are a punk. That you are a punk ass dude who listens to her. You are showing her a certain level of respect, which is going to be interpreted as fear. Can't do it. Can't do it. Being nice to a ratchet baby mama is just basically like saying, it's like shaking a steak in front of a pit bull. It's just telling them to come and attack you because now you're running scared. You don't have to be mean to her. You don't have to talk shit to her. It's not about that. It's about you don't go out of your way. I don't care what people tell you, because this is what you have to understand. The biggest thing that you have going against you is the fact that you're going to get bad advice from every person around you. Why? Because every person around you, you got a few people that are in your boat that could probably help you out. But the most of the people that are around you are either A, single mothers themselves. Even if they're not ratchet, they're going to identify with the single mother a little bit more than you. So they're A, single mothers themselves. B, children of single mothers whose father may not have been around. C, they're going to be dudes that don't have kids. So what the fuck do they know? Nothing. And they also could be D, dudes that are still married and with the baby mama or whatever. These people cannot help you. They could try to help you, but they cannot relate because they've never been in your situation. And if a person has never been in your situation, they can't really relate to your situation. Only thing they're going to do is spout off the same cliches that everyone else has. You got to do everything you can to be around your child, man. You got to be cool with the chick. You got to do this. You got to do that. They don't understand that ratchet baby mamas only respect power. Power respects power. Weakness will always be swallowed. If you show weakness and you try to make it, you try to give a peace offering, what you're doing is you're bargaining with no leverage, which means that you're begging. You're begging. That's all you're doing. Don't do that. Don't take advice from people who are telling you to do that, because it's the thing that everybody talks about. But what it is a bunch of people who are not in your situation who are telling you how to think and how to behave in your particular situation. All right, so basically we're going to sum it up a little bit. You can't be nice because they feel like you owe them. You've done something to piss them off. Keep it real with yourself. Go back in your mind. Find out what it is. It probably ain't that hard to go back. You know what it is. They gotta hate you, because if they don't, it says something bad about them. Lastly, they're taking your kindness for weakness, because it is weakness. All right, this is AskChazzEllis. This has been part 2. And on these segments and stuff, leave y'all comments down in the box below. Let me know what y'all think. And go ahead and subscribe to the page also. All right, or to the channel, my bad. So yeah, hit me up and be ready for the next one too, because it's coming up. All right, peace.